Hey everybody, today's video is dedicated to the 3 worst pre-workouts I've used in my experience and knowledge as a fitness dude, so keep in mind there probably is worse you can buy, I just haven't encountered them yet. Kicking this list off, we have 6-Star Pre-Workout Explosion. This is a super cheap brand, you can find it at most retailers, and it is marketed towards the demographic of people who aren't necessarily super knowledgeable about supplements. The first thing we see when looking at this nutrition label is we have 1.5 grams of beta-alanine, which is super underdosed when the clinical dosage is 3.2 to 3.5 grams. Creatine monohydrate, 1.5 grams, again another case of underdosage when the clinical dosage is 3.5 to 5 grams. And then we have L-arginine, which is 1 gram, and that just isn't going to have any effect because most of the time it's going to get absorbed by the bloodstream in the first place. And the last thing we notice is we have a proprietary blend, which is called the Advanced Pump Complex, 500 milligrams of taurine, L-citrulline, L-citrulline malate, and L-arginine. Oh, and of course, we can't forget the Pre-Workout Explosion blend, which is 255 milligrams divided into 135 milligrams of caffeine, and then the rest is going to be dedicated to choline and tyrosine. So yeah, that's just another clear and cut case of super underdosed substances. Even if you double scoop this pre-workout, a lot of things are still going to be super underdosed other than the creatine monohydrate, which really wouldn't matter because creatine monohydrate doesn't have any acute effects and doesn't really belong in a pre-workout in the first place. Moving along, we have Equate Pre-Workout. This is a Walmart brand, again, super cheap and is targeted towards a demographic that isn't necessarily supplement suave. Wow, am I right? Again, just another clear-cut case of underdosage. We have beta-alanine, creatine monohydrate. Again, these are compounds that don't really belong in a pre-workout in the first place. We have a gram of BCAAs. That isn't going to do anything for your workout. Then we have half a gram of L-citrulline, half a gram of L-arginine. Again, useless in a pre-workout. And then we have a modest dose of caffeine, 135 milligrams. If you're moderately sensitive, this might give you a little bit of a kick. But again, we just have a clear-cut case of garbage. Lastly, we have C4, which is unfortunate because this is a very popular brand. This is something you can find in most big box gyms. Firstly, we're looking at all the amount of vitamins, and it's like, what are you going to be? Are you going to be a pre-workout or are you going to be a multivitamin? So it's not bad to have multivitamins in your pre-workout. It's just that's not what we really are taking this for. Moving right along, we have a micro dosage of beta-alanine, a micro dosage of creatine nitrate. It does pretty much the same thing as monohydrate, but supposedly the nitrate helps it dissolve faster. But there's more research on monohydrate, so I'd probably stick with that. And then we have another micro dosage of arginine, which isn't going to do anything in a pre-workout in the first place. And then we have 425 milligrams of explosive energy blend containing tyrosine, 150 milligrams of caffeine, velvet bean, which in research I can only find that it's used for male infertility, seed extract, I have no idea what that does, and theacrine, which is supposedly a chemical that can be found in ground coffee and tea, and it's similar to caffeine, and that's fact. But anyways, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions, please leave some in the comment section below. Thank you.